Make sure to use code Shiftery and save 10% on any Minecraft server that you purchase with Corza Hosting. They have the most reliable and trusted servers in the industry, and I definitely recommend them. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell to stay notified when I'll be uploading. Did you click it? Guys, make sure to go ahead and friend me. My PSN is going to be down in the description, and it's also going to be on the screen, so you guys can go ahead and friend me. It's Supershiftery YT, so you guys can go ahead and friend me. I'm trying to get a bigger Minecraft community on the PlayStation edition, so let's get right into it. Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be putting up for download GTA LA. And the reason why I'm putting this one up is because a lot of my maps are broken on the console edition. Item spawners have broken it with the latest update, so item spawners are no longer a thing. I don't understand why they took it out. And also, it is in the old format, so I can't actually put it up for download for all the versions of Minecraft because there's no current converter for the new format, which is aquatic, so I have to do it this way. So let's get right into the showcase. So right here is the donator villager. Basically, I did have to take out the starter kit, but I decided to just leave the donator villager there. If you want a shout out just like this guy right here, make sure to go ahead and comment something nice and you guys might be selected. Here's the new and improved starter kit, so you just need to break it a few times and you'll get your starter items. If you go over to here, here's the crew manager, so you guys can go ahead and create your crew. There's no crew board currently, but you guys can make one. Right here is the bounties board and the donator board. Over here is bounties. Speaking of bounties, you guys can go ahead and kill people for bounties, so their name has to be on the board and the host is gonna have to keep track, and then they're gonna give you the money from the bounty. Right here is the sell shop, so you guys can go ahead and sell your mob drops from different mobs, pedophiles, different things out there. Let's go ahead and go to the next shop, which is by Mist. You can buy maps, teleporters, and you can also sell maps. Right here is apartments. You guys can go ahead and buy your low end, medium end, and high end apartments, and you can also do apartment upgrades, which is pretty cool. Right here is where you can buy and sell food, pretty self-explanatory. Right here is where you can buy and sell masks. The masks are pretty cool. These the skulls and different cool concepts I had. Right here is the clothing 1.0. Right here is clothing 2.0. This is where it gets better, so definitely the clothing 2.0 has a lot of better armor, has protection X in there, and some pretty cool different enchantments. This is where you can buy your weapons and you can sell weapons. Over here you can buy your canines. I'm going to show that off pretty soon, and you can buy bones to tame the canines. Right here is where you can buy your organizations. Organizations go inside apartments, so I'll go ahead and explain that pretty soon once you go to the apartments. This is where you guys can buy motorcycles. There's only one motorcycle, and it's the Oppressor. This is the treasure villager, so I'm going to show off the treasure dropper pretty soon. Here's where you can sell drugs, yay. And here's the fisherman, where you can actually go fishing and sell all your loot from fishing. Let's go on to the next set of villagers, but if you guys didn't notice, this is a Chinese theater, and we decided to go ahead and make these end crystals look like projectors, which is pretty cool. So the next set of villagers, here's the money converter, so you can convert your money up and down. Right here is where you can buy all your different cars. There's tons of cars in the game. Right here is where you can buy aircrafts, a bunch of aircrafts. Here's where you can buy boats. There's a bunch of boats on the server, super yachts, and just everything. It's insane, guys. This is where you can buy guns. There's a bunch of different guns. Here's the ammo shop. I think the ammo shop is actually pretty cool. Right here is where you guys can go ahead and buy different perks. Here's explosives, so different explosives that you guys can buy and place on the floor. And here's another money converter. So over here is the admin shop, so make sure not to leave this open, but this is the admin shop where you guys can go ahead and get all your different items. So all you need is a barrier. So if you guys don't know how to get a barrier, just pick block it. It's really simple. So as you can see, all the spawners are here. It's going to be a little bit laggy. Well, this is pretty laggy actually, but everything is here. All your different, if you guys are trying to fill up slots, I'm going to show off the slots pretty soon. but everything is here. Even the canines, the different dogs are there, and you just spawn them in, and everything's going to be all good. So let's go ahead, and we're going to go over to here. This is where you guys can go to the slots, and the slots are the same as usual. I'm thinking we are going to keep these missions. You guys can go ahead and do them if you want. And the gang attack, there is a gang attack spawner there, and it'll actually be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and go back into spawn, and let's go back to the apartments. This is the next thing I want to showcase, and I'll explain this a little bit more. So as you can see, we are in the apartments right now. I don't think there's holograms yet, but I'm going to show you guys everything. So this is the high-end apartment. Okay, now that we're in the apartments, you guys can go ahead and store items in here, and you can also start your businesses in high-end apartments, or you guys could change it if you guys want it in medium ends. You guys can go ahead and do that too. But let's go ahead, and we're going to shear the sheep. So basically, that's how you're going to make your money, and that's definitely a good way, and you can buy a bunch of these. There's some of the businesses that are not going to work, such as forged documents and counterfeit cash, due to them using item spawners, and they just no longer are in the game. If you guys want to get out of here, make sure to go ahead and go back through the portal, and this is what's going to happen. So it TPs you back, which is actually pretty cool. So let me go ahead and show you guys the treasure spawner. So you just need to keep flying, and this map looks absolutely gorgeous. I really do love this city. I think this is my favorite GTA city out of all the ones that I use. It feels really big because a lot of the buildings are pretty tall, and also how the streets are designed, it makes everything feel a lot bigger. So right here is where you guys can find the water dropper, or the underwater dropper. You can find spawners around the map, such as this one. There's police spawners, there's pedophile spawners, mugger spawners, there's a bunch of different things, arsonist spawners, and there's just a whole bunch of different spawners that you guys can go ahead and find, and you can kill the mobs for their loots. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. I just really wanted to bring you guys some more console edition maps, because you guys seem to like the console edition as much as I do, and I wanted to go ahead and show some more love to the console edition. So bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like the video. Make sure you go ahead and download this map and check it out. It will mean a lot to me, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Bye.